Hi everyone, welcome back. Let's write some more Leetcode today. Today we are solving count the number of powerful integers. So this problem description may be quite long and complicated, so I'll just summarize it in as short as possible. So we will have this input string called s, which means that the number must end in this string. So this has to be the suffix. And every number that comes before s needs to be either limit or less than limit. And we want to return the number of strings that satisfy that condition within the range from start to finish. So if we look at this example, there's 5 outputs because the 5 string that satisfy this condition is 124, 1124, 2124, 3124, and 4124. 5124 will not satisfy because 5 is greater than limit, and even though it has a suffix 124. So there's 5 numbers within the range 1 to 6000 that satisfy this constraint. And if we look at this example, there's 2 numbers that satisfies it, which is 1110 and 210. 10 itself will not satisfy because it is less than start, which is 15. So between 15 and 215, there's 2 numbers that satisfy this condition. So now that we have seen some examples, let's get to how we can solve this problem. Now, before we get to solving the problem, I want to give some intuition. So how we will approach it is basically we will divide into suffix and prefix. The suffix will be the last digit and it will be the size of the length of s. So in finish, 00 will be the suffix, and in start, just 1 will be the suffix since it only has 1, since s is the length of 3. So size of 3, and the suffix is the whole thing in start. And for prefix, it will be all the digits before the suffix. So start will not have a prefix, and for finish, 6 will be the prefix. And also, going over this may make it easier to help you understand what I will say later on, but the number up here, 99, is kind of like the number we see in everyday lives because the limit is 9. So there's 99 numbers between 1 and 99, obviously, and that is represented by 9 times 10 to the 1 power plus 9 times 10 to the 0 power. And the 10, we get it by using the limit plus 1. So let's say we want the suffix to end in 000 and the prefix is 99, then we will know that there's 99 ways to represent that, assuming we don't count the 000 on its own with no prefix. Then there's 99 ways to represent with 99 as the prefix. But this problem, the limit is not always 9. So if the limit is 6, for example, then we can calculate the number of ways with the prefix by using this same formula. So there will be 48 ways to represent 66 if the only digits that are permitted is between 0 to 6. So how we can solve this problem is we can calculate the number of combinations that we can create within the range of start and within the range of finish. And then we will subtract what we can create within the range of finish to what we can create from the range of start. And we will use this algorithm. And also, I didn't include the first part. It's if the length of the string is less than s, then we can just return 0 automatically. Because if the length of the string is less than s, then we cannot create any combinations. But if it's greater than string, so for finish, for example, then we will check for all the digits in prefix, and there will be 2 scenarios. If the digit number is greater than limit, or if it's less than or equal to limit. If it is greater than limit, then we can just use this formula and add it to count, and we can return the count right after. Because it wouldn't really matter if the next few digits are greater than or less than limit, because even if it's less than, so let's say we have 1 right here, we can just calculate here because 60,000 alone is already greater, so it wouldn't really matter what's here. And we can just calculate how many we can make with this. However, if the digit number is less than the limit or equal to the limit, then we will have to use this formula, and then we will have to move to the next digit and continue until we have either finished all digits in prefix or we come across a case where digit number is greater than limit. And if there's a scenario where all the digits are less than or equal to limit, then after going through this loop, we will have to check if suffix is greater than s, and that can also increase the count by 1. So for example, if let's say we have 1 here, and since suffix 000 is less than s, we wouldn't increase the count. But let's say we have 125 here, then 125 on its own can also be included. So that's why I increased the count by 1. So let's go over 2 examples. One example covering scenario 1 and one example covering scenario 2. So for scenario 1 example, where the digit number is greater than the limit, which is 4. So we'll start with start. Start is less than 124, so start will be 0. And then we move on to finish. Finish has a prefix of 6, so we start at 6. And we'll use this formula. So limit plus 1, which is 5, to the power of prefix length, which is 1, minus digit index. We are at index 0. So for example, this will be index 0, index 1, index 2, index 3, and then we will stop here because that's a suffix. But yeah, so index 0, 1 minus 0 is 1, and 5 to the power of 1 is 5. So we will add 5 to the count, and we can return count right away. And finish is 5, start is 0, so 5 minus 0 is 5. So we can return 5 as result, and as you can see, there's 5 ways to arrange it that satisfy these constraints. Now for scenario 2, where digit is less than limit, we'll go over 2215. So for start, once again, start is less than 10, or 1 is less than 10, so start will be 0. And then for finish, we will start at the first index, so 2, and we will use this formula because 2 is equal to the limit. So the digit number, which is 2, times the limit plus 1, which is 3, to the power of prefix length of 2 minus 1 minus digit index, which is 0. So it will be 3 to the power of 1 times digit number, which is 2. So 3 times 2 is 6. So we can add 6 to count. And now we move to the next index. And once again, 2 is equal to the limit. So we will use this formula again. So 2 times 3 once again, and 3 to the power of prefix length of 2 minus 1 minus digit index at index 1. So this is 0. 3 to the 0 power is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. So we will add 2 to count. And finally, we have loop through prefix and count is still not returned. So we need to check this condition if the suffix is greater than the string. And yes, the suffix is greater than 10. So we will add 1 to count. So for finish, we have 9. And for start, we have 0. 9 minus 0 is 9. So we'll return 9 as our result. And as you can see, there are 9 combinations that we can make. So the time complexity would be O of log n, where n is the number in finish, and it will be log time because we are going digit by digit. And the space complexity will also be O of log n, because when we are solving the problem, we need to keep some space for the suffix, which I'll show in the coding section, and that can also take up to log n space. So now let's get to the coding part. So first, we will set start to the string of start minus 1, and we will set finish to the string of finish. And then now we will return the calculate method, which I'll define later, and the parameters will be finish, s, and limit minus self.calculate start s and limit, comma s, comma limit. And now the function, we'll call it calculate, and the parameters, we'll call it x, s, and limit. So first, if the length of x is less than s, then we will return 0. And now we will set the suffix to the x of the length of x minus length of s. And we will have the colon. So that will be the suffix. And count would be 0 initially. And the prefix length would be the length of x minus the length of s. And we're going to loop through the prefix. So for index and range prefix length, if the limit is less than the digit number, so index of x of index, then we will use the formula count plus equal limit plus 1 to the power of the length of prefix minus index. And then we can return count right away. Otherwise, then we can use this formula, count plus equal the integer of x of index times limit plus 1 to the power of prefix length minus 1 minus index. Sorry, I need to put a parentheses first. Prefix length minus 1 minus index. And if the suffix is greater than s, greater than or equal to s, sorry, then we can increment the count by 1. And then we can return count in the end. All right, let's see if it works. Okay, perfect. Thank you for watching. Hope this was helpful. If you have any other questions or comments, feel free to leave down in the comments section, and I hope to see you all again soon.